Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. When a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know it's no longer available. However, it stays on our YouTube channel at all times, whether it was shot 2 days ago or 2 years ago. We have thousands of subscribers that like to watch our video content, so we never pull it down. Instagram, check us out there as well. We will have vehicles such as this one that are new arrivals to our showroom. We have many vehicles in our showroom right now that are not on our website because it takes time for us to process them through mechanical, through detail, and then of course through photos and videos and do spec sheets and all that fun stuff. So you might be able to get a jump on a car you're interested in if you check out our Instagram. There's also a link there to our gift shop, which you can find Hanksters apparel and other garage type items, signs, banners, flags, all kinds of cool stuff. My first car was a Camaro. I'm sure many of you had a Camaro at some point in your lives growing up as a late teens, early 20s. This one happens to be a 1968 big block car. 454 underneath the hood of this Camaro. Power steering, power brakes, no AC. The car does have a cowl tag present up on the firewall. We will have a still photo of that on our website for you guys to look at if you want to do the breakdown of that. Very desirable combination in this Camaro, black with the white racing stripes. Cowl induction hood, SS badging on the front grille. The chrome on the front bumper is in excellent condition. That lower plastic spoiler that's usually cracked when we get them in is not on this car. It's brand new, so that's in good shape. It does have the 396 designation on the fenders. It may have started life as a 396. I did not break down the cowl tag. However, we did state to you it has a 454 in it currently. Paint on the car is real nice. Tops of the fenders and the hood. I don't see anything blistered or faded or cracked or any areas of concern on the hood or the tops of the fenders. There are the proper Chevrolet wheels for the Camaro on the car. Does have red line tires. Those are not biased. Those are radials. So you got red line radials on all four corners of the car. Window glass on the front windshield is in great shape. This car does have dual chrome mirrors matching. Body lines on the car are really fantastic. You can see if you look at the front of the driver's door there to the front fender, and then of course the rear of the door to the rear quarter. Your lines are uniform from top to bottom, and then the door lines up real nice and flush down there with the lower rocker. Vinyl top on the car, of course, obviously. There's no, here is the area where it usually has a tendency to rust up and bubble where water might settle over the years. This one has no rust underneath the vinyl top, so that's a great thing. Taking a look in the interior of the car, door panel's in nice shape. The armrest, the door panel itself, everything looks real good there. Houndstooth interior. And it looks to be in good condition, both the driver and the passenger side and the back seat as well. There are OEM seat belts in the front and rear seats. Headliner in the vehicle appears to be newer. We'll take a closer look at that on the test drive. Carpeting underneath the floor mat, it's like brand new. Staple shifter, center console. Steering wheel's in good shape. Dash pad looks pretty good. We will put the seat forward here. Carpeting in the rear. You can see it's not discolored, it's not torn up, it's not faded. All those are good things. Again, the body lines on the car, check out the straight rear quarter. The driver's side door and the front fender is all nice and straight. Real good looking car on the side. Deck lid. It has the stripes on the deck lid and the spoiler that started out on the hood, of course. Got your SS designation gas cap there in the center. Chrome on the rear bumper's nice. Both front bumper and rear bumper look about the same quality, or there's no patina on the chrome. There's no flaking rust around the bumper bolts, anything like that. Trunk mat. There is no spare in this car, and there is no jack. So if you see our cars, the trunk photos with the spare and the jack in the photos and in the video, then you're getting a spare and a jack with the car. If you don't, then of course we do not have one. I promise you, we're not in the business of hoarding spares and jacks. If we get them, we send them with the car, and if we don't have anything to put in there. Trunk's nice and solid, you can see. No rust holes, rod holes underneath the trunk mat, so that's all good stuff too. Taking a look down the passenger side of the car again, the body lines on this car are really nice. Black has a tendency to show imperfections like no other color, and it's a real nice car down the side. The rear quarter, the passenger side door, and then the front fender. It does not look like there's any subpar body work on this car at all. Everything's nice and tight. Taking a look in the passenger side, you'll see that it's much the same as the driver's side. Armrest appears to be newer. Door panel's in good shape. See at the bottom here, it's not all warped or buckled. Again, it's houndstooth interior, staple shifter, center console, floor mats, carpeting in the car. Everything's it's recent. You can tell it's recent as far as the carpeting and the floor mats and the seats. The seat belts appear to be either older or original to the car, but everything else looks like it's been freshened up on the interior. Again, check out your door fitment here to the rear quarter and then to the front fender. Everything lines up nice and straight. It's a real good looking car, great color combination, the black vinyl top with the black paint. And then of course the houndstooth interior is always real desirable on these Camaros. It gives the Camaro a good look. The white racing stripes break up the car really nice. Camaro with the SS badging there on the passenger side front fender. Again, we mentioned on the driver's side fender there, the 396 was not representative of what was under the hood. I'll state it again on the passenger side. We do have a 454 block in this car, so it is a 454 currently. This is a nice looking Camaro. We do very, very well with first gen Camaros. I imagine this particular car will command a lot of phone calls, being that it's black with houndstooth, staple shifter, center console, big block steering, brakes. The car has a lot going for it. Dual chrome mirrors, real nice paint. I didn't see anything on the paint that I really need to point out. Again, I didn't see any blistering, cracking, fading, fish eyes, orange peel, any of that stuff. It's a real nice looking car all the way around. We invite you to our beautiful showroom here in Daytona Beach. You can see in the background we have a 25,000 square foot indoor facility, air conditioned. All of our cars are inside. We do not keep any cars outside. However, if you visit us, we will be happy to pull the car outside for you. We invite you guys and encourage you guys to come to our showroom in person, especially if this is your first classic car purchase. We sell a lot of cars month after month between our two showrooms. We've been doing it for over 20 years, so we've been very successful at it. The reason we take so many photos of each car and shoot these videos is because, again, we do a lot of sight unseen business, so we try to put each prospective buyer as close to the car as we possibly can. That's why we have high definition, high resolution still photos, and that's why we have a 15 to 25 minute video of each car, including a test drive and undercarriage presentation. However, again, we encourage you to come to our showroom. We'll pull the car outside for you. We'll let you look at the paint in the sunshine. You can pop the hood. You can check out the trunk. You can roll the windows up and down. You can start the car up, play with the radio, the wipers, the horn, whatever you'd like to do. We will put it on the rack for you. You can check out the undercarriage, the bottoms of the oil pan, tranny pan, the rear quarters, you know, floor pans. You can check all that out. We'll let you drive it. You can see what kind of performance the motor has, transmission, how the car stops, starts, steers, all that fun stuff. Especially if this is your first classic car purchase. If you're not familiar with owning or buying a classic car, please come in person, whether you're buying it from our dealership or any other dealership. It's always good to put your hands on what you're buying. Nobody knows how to better spend their hard-earned money than you do. We're going to take it outside now. We're going to put it on the rack and check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then shortly after that, we'll do the fun part, which is drive it. Underneath our 1968 Chevrolet Camaro, you do have drum brakes up front. They have not been converted to discs, so it's drum on all four corners. Mentioned earlier in the showroom, we have a 454 we're dealing with here. You can see the driver's side of the block is nice and dry there. Same thing with the passenger side, not that you can really see it with the starter in the way and the headers in the way, but speaking of headers, dual set of headers, driver's side, passenger side. Check out the frame rails here on the passenger side and driver's side. They're both in good shape where we have the lift arms set. You can see continuing back through the lift arms that there's no rust holes, rot holes. The tranny pan looks nice and dry. You guys probably cannot see the speedo cable because of the cross member that's in the way, but that is dry as well. Those have a tendency to want to leak there. And your tail shaft seal is nice and dry. There's no indication of a leak there. When you're looking at floor pans on the car, you're looking at, you know, is the floor pan have any holes or splices or areas that they were, it was, you know, patched, and this car does not. It's all in good shape. Rear leaf springs appear to be in good shape, both sides, driver and passenger. Drum brakes, again, in the rear. Fuel tank's in good shape. It does have a little dent right there, but it's not affecting the performance or functionality, and it is not leaking, obviously, so we're, you know, it is what it is. Got that chrome rear end cover, 10 bolt. You can see up in the area there where the back seat would meet the trunk area. That's all nice and solid as well. Let's check out inside the quarters there. Is good on the driver's side, and it's good on the passenger side. It's not full of, it is metal to metal up there. It is not full of filler, so that is a good thing as well. This car, if you are paying cash, we accept certified bank check from your bank or bank wire transfer. Most commonly, people do bank wire transfer simply because the funds are there the same day, and we can immediately start preparing the vehicle for shipment. If you're financing, that's fine too. The collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan on this car, depending on what you qualify for. They will require a minimum of 10% down. You can put more if you'd like, but they're going to require that you do a minimum of 10% of the purchase price before any kind of sales tax or anything like that if you are incorporating sales tax into your loan. Once you put the 10% down, the collector car lender will fund us the remainder 24 to 48 hours, depending on how fast you are with your paperwork. And then once we're funded in full, it goes through the same process as a cash buyer. We do a pre-delivery inspection. That process is recorded. You do get a copy of it on the keychain when the car arrives, along with this video presentation you're watching right now, and all the photos we did in the showroom. Also, if you're picking the car up, you can do that as well. We'll just call you when it's ready. Once the guys say it's good to go, it's been through inspection, we call for a carrier, or like I said, we'll call you and let you know that it's ready to be picked up. And then if we're shipping it, of course, it's heading to you, wherever it's heading to you in the United States or the world for that matter. Generally, from start to finish, the whole process takes anywhere from 5 days to 10 days, again, depending on where you're located at in the country or in the world, depending on how fast the car gets to you, shipping time. Let's put this 68 Camaro on the ground, take it out on a test drive, and see how the car runs out. Inside of our 68 big block Camaro, we do have wipers. We do not have a horn, but we will have one prior to shipping. It's just not done yet. We will have a horn hooked up, no problem. Turn signals, we have drivers, we have passenger. Fuel gauge is functioning. We put $25 in it, it registered, and it's reading accurately. 66,792 is what the odometer reads. The title reads exempt, true mileage unknown, however you would like to phrase that. The radio does not function. We do not touch radios, mess with radios, so if you guys want to put your own Bluetooth radio in, or hands-free, or retro, you can do that. Temperature's coming up. We just started the car, and you got your amp meter and your oil pressure. As I mentioned in the showroom, the dash pad's in good shape. The rearview mirror looks to be brand new. The headliner, there's no holes, no rips. Car idles nice. We'll see what our, it's cool here in Daytona today. We are only sitting about 60 degrees right now, which is freezing for us. So we'll see how the big block maintains temperature as we go through our test drive here. So let's drive it. Our 68 Camaro is running out absolutely fantastic. There's great response in the steering wheel. The car has really good acceleration. I can't do it too much simply because I got a truck in front of me. The speedometer is functioning and is accurate. See, it's holding steady. It's not bouncing all around. 40 miles per hour. Car tracks nice and straight. The wheel alignment's good. It lines up perfectly center. You see temps coming up. I'm going to take it up here and run it through the gears a little bit once we take the corner. Brakes work nice too. Stop straight. No pulsation or vibration in the brakes when you stop. Car's idling real nice to the traffic light. It's not stalling out on me. Oh, I thought we could go, but got traffic coming. There we go. As you can see, I'm catching up to traffic. The tranny shift's absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, I got a car in front of me, so I had to shut it off there. But it got up to 60, no problem. We'll give it one more drive on the way back to the showroom, but you can see 40 miles per hour, the car's tracking perfectly straight. Our temp isn't even up to, we're about between 160 and 170 probably. So we're running cool. The car's cooling like it's supposed to. We could do a lot cooler test drives if we didn't have to contend with traffic. This is a nice 1968 Chevrolet Camaro. Big block car, power steering, power brakes, houndstooth, staple shifter, runs nice, runs strong, track straight. Doesn't get much better than this. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in beautiful Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We're going to put all the photos of this car up today, along with this video presentation you are watching right now. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. That warranty is covering engine, transmission, and rear end. It's not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. It does not cover brakes, starters, batteries, alternators, anything like that. The valve cover gasket start leaking, oil pan gasket starts leaking, that's on you. It's going to cover internal components of the engine, transmission, and rear end only. The price of our cars are negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, then we also negotiate the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. And then the shipping we can arrange for you. You'll just pay the driver on delivery by cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. If you have a carrier you've used in the past and you're comfortable using, you're more than welcome to use your own carrier. We provide shipping as a convenience to our customers. We do not make any money off of it or mark it up. You can also come get the car on your own trailer. We've had people do that. Or of course, if you're local to us here in Daytona, you can come drive it home. This is a beautiful car. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Tanksters.com, one more time, is located in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we would love to earn you as a customer. Check us out. That's 65. Got to shut it off there. The car shifts real nice and has plenty of power. I can't get it up over 65. I'm just running on the road, too much traffic. You can see we were running about 15 minutes now and we're not even to 180 yet, so we're in good shape temperature wise. 68 Chevrolet Camaro. Nice car.